Good afternoon and welcome to National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang Liga ng Bawat Kabataan, a proud associate member of SBP sa mga basketball ng Pilipinas. We got our first of the 4 games scheduled for today, Trinity University of Asia. Apologies on a bit of the delay. We're actually delayed by an hour. Apologies. We had, of course, PSA earlier, and there were some complications that happened. And for this ball game, we got Go Hard Basketball. This is the 16 under division, and making their debut, Emperors Zulu team. And at the their man in the middle, we got the Emperors number 27, Danan, and number 8 of Go Hard, Jax Magbo. Now for Go Hard, we got Jax Magbo. We have number Jax Magbo. We have number 13, Pau de Belen. We also have number 01, Carl Makatlang. We got also number 17, Lance Malabog. And here's Emperors coming off for the 3. And the final member of the first 5 of Go Hard. We got number 35, Enzo Guerrero. While for Emperors, we got number 07, De Toito. We also have number 12, that's Mabanag. Number 71, Alvardo. Got number 12. Yeah, magbihan siya Mabanag. Got number 4, Coelho. And the last member of the squad for Emperors. I think I didn't mention everyone. Yep. And currently at the free throw for Go Hard Basketball, we got number 8, Jax Magbo. And a quick shout out, of course, to the people here with us at the Trinity University of Asia, Dr. Henry Noble Gymnasium. We got Bean Project, our production arm. Thank you. And our venue announcer, we got Mr. Danzel. We got Mr. Dre Del Rosario, our main spinner. With 8 minutes and 26 at the free throw. And basket there coming from number 8, Jax Magbo. Emperor Zulu going to Coelho. Off to De Toito. Not sure. I hope I pronounced it correctly, or is it De Toto? Yes, sir, De Toto. Go Hard Basketball. First on the board is the red shirts, Carl Makatlang. Rebound by Danan. Here we go, the Emperor. This is their first game. So I'd like to welcome the Emperor Zulu family to the NYBL Season 14 family. Thank you for joining us this season. And once again, just extend our apologies for the late start of our NYBL Season 14 Sunday edition. And we have a timeout with 3-0, 7 minutes and 9 seconds, and NYBL Pilipinas will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. Of First quarter action for the 1600 division. Go Hard Basketball versus the debuting team of Emperors Zulu. 3 points on the board for Go Hard Basketball. Emperors Zulu looking for their first basket still. Coming up from number 12, Mabanag. And it's Go Hard. Miss from Lance Malabog. Ball picked up by Emperors. By number 27, Danan. Now going to number 4, we got Coelho. All 4 to 3. Missed there by number 71, Alvarado. And it's going to be a foul. Foul on 35, Enzo Guerrero. And we have a substitution with Lucero checking in for Emperors. And at the free throw, it's Alvarado. Five minutes and 44 to go here in the first quarter. And a line violation, and ball goes to Go Hard. Go Hard. They've had the 3 points on the board for quite a while, and answering my description there with a 2-point shot, Jax Magboo. Jax was like saying, matagal na pala ha. Let me give you one basket. And they lead now by 3, 5 to 2. It's Emperors. And good on the teardrop there from Banag. Hard with Lance Malabog. Turnover with Coelho. Good bounce pass by Coelho. Missed though by Alvarado. And there's going to be a foul and substitutions here for Go Hard. We got 42, 88, and 71. That is Noah Monier, Aaron Pasamonte, and David Tabiolo. Here's Go Hard with David. Ball taken away by Emperors. 3 minutes and 46. Thank you to Spalding, official game ball. That's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Gotos. Ang sarap na di malilimutan. Thank you to Dominic Steiner. We got Work Signa for your printing needs, work, and so much more. Not just simple printing. Work Signa, we don't just print, we make a difference. BBA Hoops, be the best athlete. Hoops Basketball. Thank you to Game On, Dio. The deodorant antiperspirant like no other. A miss from 3 from Aaron Pasamonte. And second shot from Aaron Pasamonte. And thank you as well to T-Mart. Your store to get more and Super C Health Plus, vitamins and minerals from CNF Pharmaceuticals. That's immunity that never quits. And we got Go Hard Basketball going for back-to-back baskets here. Here again is Go Hard. Aaron. Missed by Aaron. Back to the hands of Aaron. And from 171 to another 71, Alvarado. Taking the ball away for Emperors. And basket there for number 12, Mabanag. Miss from Aaron. We got 1 minute and 15. A 1-point advantage for Go Hard Basketball. Going to David. Now inside the paint to Jax. And a big rebound from number 27, Danan. Going off that to Lucero. for 3. Air ball. And substitution here. We have number 79, Contapay, coming in for Emperors. And Calix Hizon and Rafael Reyes for Go Hard Basketball. Go Hard. A miss there from 3 from Aaron Pasamonte. Aaron has been trying his luck from the rainbow area, but Lady Luck hasn't smiled on him yet. 1 point advantage for Go Hard. But a quick pick up there by number 42, Lucero. And that's going to be 2 free throws. And foul, I believe, is going to go on Enzo Gutierrez. And at the free throw, we got Lucero. Good in the first basket for Lucero from the 15-foot line. And that's going to be a line violation. And the possession now with Go Hard Basketball. Oops. That's going to be a foul on number 42, Lucero. And 2 free throws. Hold on. 3 T fouls each. It's going to be an inbound. No. Nobody's in penalty yet. Here's Calix. He's on. Inside to David Tapiolo. Calix. Air ball. Tapped by Go Hard. David Tapiolo. And that is it for the first quarter. And we're tied at 9. And this is NYBL Pilipinas Season 14. And we will be right back. Totally electrifying the crowd there, but we're still tied at 9 with 9 minutes and 23. And a timeout called here by Go Hard Basketball. And NYBL Pilipinas Season 14 will be right back. Pilipinas, ang Liga ng Bawat Kabataan, a proud associate member of SBP. Samaang Basketball Pilipinas second quarter. It's 11-9, a 2-point advantage for Emperors. They're making their debut, the turnaround from Rafael Reyes. Get 8 minutes in, 32 remaining here in the second quarter. Calix off for the 3. And ooh, that was a good steal by Hilo. But then the ball taken away from his hands. And basket for Go Hard Basketball. It's 13-11. 2-point advantage now for Go Hard Basketball. Turn around. A mistake for Contapay. Here's Go Hard with Pasamonte. Ooh! Block there on Noah. Munir. Good job on De Leon. Controlling the movement of Go Hard. They're down by 2 points. Going up for the 3. Back to Go Hard. Calix. Oh, basket there from Calix. He's on. And he just electrified the crowd there with that basket. It's 15-11. With the pass inside. And for the 3, air ball, unfortunately for De Leon. Set of substitution here for Go Hard. We got number 7, Bryce Ong. And number 33, Nathan Calao, along with number 39, Miguel Reyes, coming in for Go Hard Basketball. And with Go Hard right now, we got Nathan Calao. Nathan off to Calix. Back to Nathan. Nathan faces off against here's Emperors. Saved. But into the hands of Go Hard. Calix going to Nathan. Calix. Good catch against 3 blue shirts. And that's going to be a trip to the free throw for Calix. He's on. We got 3 minutes and 13 to go. And you're watching National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas. A very special thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Spalding, our official game ball that's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you as well to Gotos. Ang sarap na di malilimutan. I believe it was 2 Sundays ago that we had a stall. They had a stall here at the Trinity University of Asia. So we could all enjoy some Gotos and also some malamig. And I believe some scramble basket there from Nathan Calao for Go Hard Basketball. And they have now an 8-point advantage. So hello as well once again to Gotos. Thank you to Doming's Diner. Thank you to BB Hoops, be the best athlete, Hoops Basketball. For your printing needs, we have Work Signa, WERKSIGNA. That's Work Signa. We don't just print, we make a difference. Thank you to Game On Dio. That's deodorant and antiperspirant like no other. Game On Dio. Thank you to T-Mart, your store, to get more. And thank you to Super C Health Plus, vitamins and minerals from CNF Pharmaceuticals, immunity that never quits. Here we got Rafael. That's number 9. Jimenez for Emperors. And serve to the free throw for Gian Cayosa. Miss on the first basket coming from Gian Cayosa. Emperors with Parlero. Let me say that, Parlero. We got 1:07 remaining here in the first half. It's a 9-point advantage for Go Hard Basketball. We got Gian Cayosa. Gian. Now off to Bryce Ong. Rebound by the blue shirts, Emperors. Going to number 7, Hilo. Off to 9, and that's going to be a foul on Jimenez. And that is the first team foul for Go Hard. And that's a 3 from number 9. That's Jimenez. Now there's going to be a foul on number 18, San Jose, on Gian Cayosa. And the ball remains with Go Hard Basketball. Going to Gian Cayosa, coming off the inbound of Bryce Ong. And offensive foul! Called Gian Cayosa, and Coach Gian was like, what? And Coach was like saying, you know. I'm just reading expressions here. 17 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Going off to Jimenez. Jimenez for the 3. Rebound by Emperors and the turnaround shot, and that is the end of our first half, our second quarter, with the score of 24 for Go Hard Basketball, 18 for Emperors, and NYBL Pilipinas Season 14. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. This is National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, a proud associate member of SBP Samang Basketball in Pilipinas. live from the Trinity University of Asia 16 under division. And at the end of our first 20 minutes of play, it's 24-18, a 6-point advantage for Go Hard Basketball. Emperors making their debut dito sa ating NYBL Season 14, a brand new members of the family. They scored 9 in the first quarter, going for 18 in the second quarter. That's 9 points scored in the last 10 minutes. While for Go Hard, they also scored 9. We ended the first quarter at the tie. And going up to number 2, 24. And that means they scored 15 points in the last 10 minutes. Jabo. Good job on Go Hard. Here's Nathan Calao. Short on the jumper from the key. Go Hard still. Going for the second shot. Ooh! Missed there. Or second chance. Now with Emperors. Emperors with Coelho. Off to Pahanustan. Kuntapay, and for 3. That's a miss from Cueto. Here's Gian. Gian goes up, basket in for Gian Cayosa. Now we got Emperors. That's going to be traveling. And substitutions here. We have number 42 for Emperors. That is Lucero. And we have 1, 8, and 17 for Go Hard. That's Carl Makatlang, Jack Magboo, and Lance Malabog coming into the ball game. 8 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. This is the first of 4 scheduled NYBL Pilipinas games for today. Jax Magboo. Basket there. A miss coming off Carl Makatlang. Back to Jax. Such a cool name. Cool nickname, Jax. And there's going to be a foul. And that is the first team foul for blue shirts. Ball goes to Go Hard Basketball. And there's a interception there by number 29. Number 20, Pahanustan. Here's Pahanustan again. Puts it up. And it's Go Hard for the rebound. With Gian Cayosa. Going to Carl Makatlang. It's Carl. Inside the paint, goes up. That's going to be a foul. Foul on number 24. I believe that's Magnaye. And coming back into the ball game, Go Hard Basketball is number 42, Noah Munir. And at the free throw, Carl Makatlang. Basket there for Carl. And the lead is at 9, 27-18. And 1 for 2 for the free throw. Emperors. We got Lucero. Going to Parlero. There is that again. And Jimenez. We have a substitution for Emperors with number 4, Coelho, coming back into the ball game. It's a 9-point advantage for Go Hard Basketball. Here's Go Hard. Jax. And traveling there. And we have another substitution for Emperors with number 3, Parlero, coming back into the ball game. Here's a 3. It's there from Go Hard. And basket there for Emperors. Go Hard basketball continues to dominate here. They got a 7-point advantage. 4 minutes and 35 remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Lance Malabog with a pass coming from Lance and the basket. That is on number 42. Noah Munir coming off that pass from Lance Malabog. Here's Lucero. To Parlero. And basket there for Alvardo. And almost another steal for Emperors. And we have Emperors with number 60, Zanyo, checking in. And for Go Hard, Rafael Reyes, number 9. Go Hard. Now with Carl Makatlang. Here's Lance Malabog. Three minutes and 31. We got Parlero. There's Emperors. Back to Parlero. Short on the 3. Jax Magbo. And a counter move by Parlero. And that's going to be a bump and a call on number 01, Carl Makatlang. And we have substitution. Okay, number 12, Mabanag coming into the ball game. Emperors. We got Parlero going to Coelho. Back to Parlero. Floater, basket in for number 3, Parlero. 29-24, 5-point advantage for Go Hard basketball. Coming in for a long 3. Miss coming from Carl Makatlang. Pass inside and coming up for the 3. Air ball also from Coelho. To the baseline. Against, I think, 3. Red shirt, didn't matter. They were going to go for it. Emperor Zulu. Showing a lot of courage here. And now we have some substitutions. We got 88, 71, and 2. That's Calix Season. We also have Aaron Pasamonte and David Tabiolo. While for Emperors, it's number 26, De Leon, checking us out. 29-24. Lead is down to 5 at the free throw. It's Coelho. Go Hard. Going to Aaron Pasamonte. Ito by Aaron. There's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be on number 9, Rafael Reyes. A minute and 1 to go here in the third quarter. It remains a 5-point lead for Go Hard basketball. We haven't had any movement on our needle. It's been 29-24 in the last 2 minutes or even a little more. And we have a call for a timeout, and the National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang Liga ng Bawat Kabataan, will be right back. Here's Gord as we get back from the timeout. 40 seconds remaining. And that was too much of a pass from Emperor. Here's Gohard coming off Aaron Pasamonte. Rafael. And basket there for David Tapiolo. And now with Emperors with just 22 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, they're looking at a 7-point advantage in favor of Gohard basketball. And a little bit too much on the challenge being put up right in front of Emperors by Gohard, that they unfortunately went for a turnover. And 31-24 is how this third quarter ends. 31 for Gohard basketball, 24 for Emperors. And this is National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. And let's get back to the ball game. And let's get back to the ball game. Fourth and final quarter of NYBL Pilipinas' first game for this Sunday between Gohard basketball and the debuting Emperor Zulu team for the 16 under division. It's 31-24. That lead of Gohard basketball. Oh, but first let's make way for the three coming from number 71. That is Alvardo. And that's the second three coming from Emperors. The first one coming off Jimenez. And yes, here in the fourth quarter, that three has brought down the lead to just 4. It was at 7 earlier. 31-24, and that's how it also ended in the third quarter. So Emperors now once again coming back into the ball game. Calix, he's on. And a pass inside, and basket there for Aaron Pasamonte. And we have a call for another timeout. And NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game with 8 minutes and 46 remaining. This is the fourth and final quarter. And at the end, how I told you how it ended in the third quarter, it's 31-24. That's 6 points for Emperor from 18 to 24, and 7, and that's. And there goes a 3. And that 3 once again from Alvardo. His second 3-point shot in this ball game, and we have a ball game, folks. 33-30. And Emperors, it took a while for them to make their presence felt, and once they made it known, they have just stated, we are here and now part of 14th season of NYBL. Good catch coming from Alvardo, the guy who has given his team 2 3-point shots. Pass inside, basket, oops, I missed there from Kuntapay. Go hard. They feel the threat. And we have some substitution. Parlero and San Jose coming in for Emperors. And we have Ong, Guerrero, Calao, and Cayosa coming in for Go Hard Basketball. That is Bryce, Gian, Nathan, and Miguel. And at the free throw, we got Rafael Reyes. Put it in the basket for Rafael. Rafael makes it 35 now against 30. A 3-point advantage for Go Hard Basketball. For the 3. And the follow-up. Ooh, sayang. That could have looked really beautiful. Now getting back to Go Hard Basketball. Here's Bryce Ong. That's going to be a foul. And we have number 39, Miguel Reyes. Checking back into the ball game for Rafael Reyes. And at the free throw, it's Bryce Ong. Here's Emperors. Basket there on the drive coming from Alvardo. Off to Gian Cayosa. And coming out for 3, a miss there from Emperors number 26, De Leon. Here's Go Hard Basketball, and thank you to Spalding, official game ball. It's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Nathan Calao, miss. Thank you as well to Gotos. Ang sarap na di malilimutan. That is basket and a foul. A trip to the free throw for Enzo Guerrero. Before we continue with Gotos coming back into the ball game, we got number 27, Danan, and number 79, Kuntapay for Emperors. And at the free throw, it's Enzo Guerrero. And yes, thank you as well to Doming Steiner. Thank you to BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete, Hoops Basketball. We got to work Signa. We don't just print, we make a difference from your printing needs. And so much more. Thank you to a Game On Dio, the deodorant like no other. Thank you to T-Mart. Yes, T-Mart, your store to get more. And Super C. That's Health Plus, vitamins and minerals from CNF Pharmaceuticals, immunity that never quits. 4 minutes 27, and that's a quick foul. Called on number 3, Parlero. That's the fourth team foul for Emperors, and while for Go Hard, they're still in the clear. And they got 40 on the board, an 8-point advantage. Here's Carl Makatlang. Carl decides to bring it down, hoping to get a basket there, but he was fouled and it's tripped to the free throw instead. And we have a timeout with 4 minutes and 2 seconds, and National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, powered by proud associate member of SBP, will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. And Gian Cayosa at the free throw for 2. Basket in for the first free throw. And the lead is at 9, 41-32. And 2 for 2 for Gian Cayosa. It's really refreshing to see nicely executed free throws. You know that he has put the work into those kinds of shots, or that kind of shot. That's for Gian Cayosa. Three's a miss there, coming from Parlero. 3 minutes and 34. Lead is at 10. There's gonna be a foul on Gian Cayosa. And foul on Parlero. And once again at the free throw, I'm experiencing a sense of deja vu here. It's like I've seen this before. Same scenario. Oops. But the result might be different here this time, as he missed his first free throw. And 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in this ball game. It's the first of 4 NYBL scheduled games here at Trinity University of Asia. And on the floor, quick pickup by Alvardo. And that's a 3! And it's third! And that's the third 3-point shot coming from Alvardo. Cayosa. Alvardo there. Here's Bryce. Oh! And it's a 3 for Bryce. And I believe that's his first basket. And what a first basket for Bryce. 46 now to 35. 9-point. Correction. 11-point advantage for Go Hard. Brought it down to 9 following that basket from Embers. 46-37. Here's Gian Cayosa. And there right next to him, Jimenez. Picks up the bounce pass coming off that steal. And the last 2 minutes is upon us. 46-39. And look at the fouls here. It's in the clear for Go Hard Basketball. 5 team fouls already for Emperors. They're already in penalty. 46-39. The lead is down to 7. And there goes the steal by Danan. Here's Jimenez. Oh, block there on Mabanag, and that's going to be a foul. And a trip to the free throw for Mabanag. And we have a substitution with Coelho coming in for Emperors. Nope, it's not a free throw. It's a baseline inbound for Emperors. And coming back into the ball game, Jax Magbo for Go Hard. Coming off for the three. Ooh, that might hurt, but the good news, ball will stay with Emperors with 1 minute and 23. The lead is at 7. Going to Jimenez. Jimenez was the one to score the first three for Emperors. And basket there for Danan. And 1 minute and 16 remains of this ball game. 46-41, a 5-point advantage for Go Hard. Go Hard with Enzo. Back into the hands of Gian Cayosa. Now for the three. A miss there, but back in the hands of Go Hard. Coming off Nathan Calao. 1 minute remaining. Miss on the basket. Embers. 46-41. Here's Jimenez. Soft. 43 seconds. And that ball's going to stay with Embers. They still have a chance. And we have a timeout called by Emperors and NYBL Pilipinas Season 14. We'll be right back. And let's get back with just 40 seconds remaining. Our first game for NYBL Pilipinas this Sunday. And that's going to be an offensive foul called on Danan. And it seems that is the end of the line for Danan. Committed his fifth and final foul and coming back to the ball game. We got Jimenez, and for Go Hard, it's Aaron Pasamonte. 33 seconds. Here's Go Hard. Going to Enzo Guerrero. Enzo to Nathan. 28 seconds. Coming off for the three. There's a foul. And that's going to be 3 free throws. And the foul called. And 3 free throws for Aaron Pasamonte. Basket again for Aaron Pasamonte. And that lead is now at 6, 47-41. "21 seconds. Well, it might be a little bit unfortunate that Emperors won't get their first win during their first outing here at NYBL, but there will be more games to play. in this season of NYBL. So definitely, we'll see them back. 6 seconds, 47-41. And 1.97 seconds to go. This could be the final number, 47-41. But great job on Emperors of impressive first outing for NYBL Season 14. And coming up shortly, I think we have another one for Go Hard Basketball along unless I'm mistaken, but we'll get to that schedule in just a bit. Congratulations to Go Hard Basketball, 47-41. And looking forward to more games featuring Emperors. And welcome to the NYBL family, to Emperors. But once again, congratulations to Go Hard Basketball. And our best player, and it's number 9, Rafael Reyes. Congratulations, Rafael Reyes. And when we come back, we got more basketball action dito lamang sa NYBL Pilipinas.